And do you feel like you've taken control of the race to fourth?
Yeah, go right for it, right from the start, why not? Couldn't care less about the race to fourth, mate. What I care about is the way the team's sort of progressing. Pleased with today, had a little bit of everything for us. Started the game well, not just the goal. I thought we controlled the game really well, and obviously, conceded from a counter attack, which was disappointing. But I thought we lost our way a little bit towards the back end of that first half. But super reaction, and I thought the whole second half were really dominant. Played some good football, scored a couple of good goals. Probably could have had a couple more against a team that was very, very, desperate for points and fighting for everything. Which I guess every team's fighting for something. I thought we handled it really well.
What was said at half time? I know you made 2 changes. Did you feel that made a big difference, and what was the message? Yeah, I thought it made a difference. It wasn't that anything Biss or Pape did. I just thought, I have the luxury of a strong squad now, which I didn't, for kind of the middle part of the year, and I just thought we needed some energy and legs in that midfield for that second half, because I could see Forest were working really hard to sort of try and, maintain their grip on the game, and I thought Pierre and Roddy were outstanding with the energy they brought and the quality, they brought in the second half, and I thought that helped us. I don't know if you're aware, but during the game, the former Tottenham manager Joe Kinnear has passed away. I wondered if you just wanted to.
Yeah, look, very sad. Obviously, I just heard about it now, and one of these figures that will always be remembered at this football club for his achievements, and distinguished manager, outstanding player, and sad loss. Obviously, all our love and support goes out to his family and friends, and from what I understand, obviously I never got the opportunity to meet him, but everyone speaks very highly of him as a person, which is always the gatekeeper sort of barometer around these things. And sad loss, particularly to those closest to him, but never forgotten at this football club.
I'd like to ask about the performance of Timo Werner and what you made of it today.
Yeah, I thought Timo was good. He kind of, he worked hard. He was always a threat. He kind of, he ran at the opposition really well. Contributed to our first goal. For the second half in particular, he kind of helped us really sort of push them, pin them back, and I thought it was okay.
Do you think he'd be such a regular starter? I know obviously he came in as that was an area you were short in, but it feels like he's really nailed down that spot the last few weeks. Yeah,
at the moment he's doing everything well. I mean, he didn't start a couple of weeks ago. I don't, but we brought him in because we knew we'd need him, and that's how it's proved. And we also knew we were getting a player who's already played at this level, so it wasn't really a risk for us. And he's been a good contributor. And with the run-in we got, we've obviously got Newcastle next week, but then we got a couple of big weeks with midweek games. We're going to need the whole squad.
I'll ask you about Mickey van der Ven. Obviously, you said this week your players don't have any ceilings. I mean, just how good can he become?
Don't know, and it's. What I do know is that he's got a real appetite and determination to be the best he can be. He does that every day, and his defensive work was outstanding again today, and it's a great strike for the goal, and it's a well worked set piece, and it's credit to him. And we're not going to be the ones that are going to put any limits on his growth. I don't think he'll allow us to do that, but in my mind, with all these things, I just think we keep providing an environment for these guys to keep pushing themselves, and Mickey, not just Mickey, but I think others will be dragged along as well because they're all competing.